videotapes, 1 in 5 known to be damaged. So the moment you see this 1 in 5, it's actually indicating the probability value. What kind of probability is this? Probability of success. You can ask me, Miss, how is damage a success? Success in this case, what are you actually studying? Don't get confused. 1 over 5. Okay. What am I studying? Videotapes. Number of videotapes. So what is the total videos tapes I have? 15. Definitely this is a binomial scenario. So you need your n and p, and I have both of those 15 comma 1 over 5. Find the probability that at most 2 are damaged. How do you write at most? Less or equal to 2. Okay, very simple. You will write 0 and 1 and 2. List out which one is less or equal to 2. Number 1, number 2, and then the 0. Don't forget your 0. Okay, done. Now you start writing your formula. What formula am I talking about? N choose R, P R, and then 1 minus P, N minus R. It's in the formula sheet. Okay, 15, 0. And then you will do for 15, 1. And then you do for 15, 2. Okay. I am quite lazy. I think you are good in this. It's just that whether you make careless mistake or not. Then look at my patterns, yeah. Look at the power. Check the power. Don't get confused. 0, 0, 1 and 1, 2 and 2. So all set. Everything is good. Find the solution. Add them up. What do you get? Okay, that's first part. Let's go to second part now. In the first question, they told me what is my n value. What is my n value? 15. Can 15? We know this is 15. In the second question, they say find the value of the n. Oh wow. It's different now, yeah. I need to get my n value. What is my p value and what is my r value? They said if there is a probability of at least 0.85 contain at least one damage tape. At least one damage tape. Just now at most 2 damage tape. Where did you write the 2? Isn't it here? Okay, now when you write the question, you're going to write this. They said at least, so more or equal to 1 damage tape. Don't confuse. This part here, it's exactly here. Same, at least 2 damage tape. Where did you write? Here. So nothing is changing. Then now you can ask, okay, I got the first beginning part. This part I'm already very good. Okay, this part I'm pandai. Then what is the meaning of this probability of at least 0.85? It means this is the p value. The probability of the entire experiment. This p value here is probability of success. There are 2 different p value, yeah. One of this and another one. If I refer to this question here, this answer you get here, it's exactly this whole part. This is what we call as probability of the experiment. Experiment, whole of it, what does it give me? The one inside here, this is probability of success. Don't get confused. So now they are telling the whole event will take at least 0.85. Now you write here more than 0.85. Then slowly let's expand the inner part. So how do I write this? More or equal to 1 means what? 1, 2, 3 until my n value. I don't know what is this. So it's difficult for me to write like that. And you know that every binomial question must start with a 0. So the order must be 0, 1, 2 until it is n. You are telling me that you want this. But because you don't know the n value, you can't do like that. Can you just, what is the probability of any happening as a whole? What is the probability of something happening? What is the probability of me dying? 1. So that's the highest event possible. So you do 1 minus x equals to this one. The only event left is this, right? Then you will get the remaining. Okay. Let's rearrange. negative 0.15, 0. I think you know until here. Then next, don't make mistake. This one you need to swap. Why? Because there is a negative here, there is a negative here. So change it. X equal to 0, 0.15. Do as usual and choose 0. Your probability of success. And this is 1. Anything choose 0 is 1. Anything power 0 is 1. So 1 times 1 is 1. I left with this. How do I bring the n down? What must you do? You have to introduce the log here and also log here. See, after I introduce my log, you're going to write this n log 4/5 less than equal to log 0.15. What is the value of this? It technically gives me a negative value, negative 0.0961. 91. And then the other part gives me 0.15. 8 to 4. Both are negative, right? If both are negative, what will happen to this part here? Change. So n greater than equal to, you divide lah as usual. 8.502. So my smallest n value is equal to 9. Okay, now look at your part 3. The only thing you have to be good here is your inequality sign. When do you have to swap? Otherwise you will end up with the wrong answer at the end. If you're okay in losing 1 mark, then I think it's fine. Okay, let's look at part 3 now. Now, how many tapes are you taking? You are taking 1600 tapes. All this while it was 15, and then in the second part of the question it's only 9. Now it's so huge. Okay, let's read the question. They said find what? Probability at least 250 damage tape. So now I'm labeling this as X, damage tape. So X more equal to 290. How many of you think that you're going to do this? 290, 291 until 1600. Anyone want to do this? Then you start writing 1600, 290, the p value is 105. You want to really do this? And then you do 1066 minus 209. Then keep adding. What is the problem with this? It is so, what do I always say? Tedious. When it gets so tedious, whole 2 hours you can sit down and do this. Question is giving me what word? Just use approximation. What do I approximate? Question binomial. Always the question will be binomial. And then you have to change this into a normal. If you change to normal, usually it's mu and sigma square, right? Now what do? Can you use the mu? Can you use the mean value here and the variance value? Cannot. Then the mu value is NP and the variance value is NPQ. Last time your Z value is X minus mu over sigma. Now when you are changing from binomial to normal, your formula also change. Like that. What is one extra bit you have to do? Do you still remember? This one plus minus 0.5, the continuity correction. I change this, and then I also change this. All 3 must be changed. Okay. Now let's go to the question. I need to find my NP, right? So what is N times by P? 1600 times by 1/5 is 320. What is my NPQ? 1600, 1 over 5, 4 over 5. You press see what you get. $256. What is your continuity correction now? Okay, let's start writing the question. Probability x. You see, same thing I'm going to write, but because it's tedious, I'm using shortcut. Change it to z minus 320. Your NPQ here, your NP here, you write there, and then your NPQ square root 256. Perfectly fine. But now, what am I feeling up here? The 250 included or not? Included, right? So this is the 250. You include and go. So find what is this value. 289.5. That's it. You are very close to solving. Find this answer. Use your calculator. You're going to get negative 1.90625. Remember, if you're reading table, all you need is 4 digit. Let's check my answer will be more than 50% or less than 50%. 1.90 here, right? Take this part. Definitely more than 50%. I'm using calculator. You read the table. .97169. That's what I get.